U.S. economy just had a second quarter of negative growth. Is it in a recession? The U.S. economy shrank in the last 3 months by 0.9%. This is the second consecutive quarter where the economy has contracted. In the first quarter, GDP, or gross domestic product, decreased at an annual rate of 1.6%. While 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth is often considered a recession, it's not an official definition. A non-profit, non-partisan organization called the National Bureau of Economic Research determines when the U.S. economy is in a recession. An NBER committee made up of 8 economists makes that determination, and many factors go into that calculation. The White House has pushed back against calling the current economy a recession. It is no doubt aware of the role the economy is going to play in the midterm elections. President Biden cited record job growth and foreign business investment as signs of strength in the economy. That doesn't sound like a recession to me, Biden concluded. Can it be a recession if there are so many jobs being created? Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen noted in a recent appearance on NBC's Meet the Press that while 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth is generally considered a recession, conditions in the economy are unique. When you're creating almost 400,000 jobs a month, that is not a recession, she said. Still, either way you cut it, the economy has weakened. The GDP report showed that businesses had retrenched. Undoubtedly, borrowing has become more expensive with the Federal Reserve ratcheting up interest rates. So there's less money to invest. The key worry is whether that will start hurting jobs growth. Retailers had a glut of inventories to work through, so those businesses were also spending less. And housing, which has been running hot during the pandemic, is starting to cool with mortgage rates rising. However, there were bright spots. Wages continued to rise and people were treating themselves by going out to eat at restaurants and also traveling. Income overall rose. But fears of recession have grown considerably as the Fed continues to hike interest rates aggressively to fight high inflation. And the economic data has